Hi, this is Bob Iaccino, coming from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago, talking crude oil. Crude oil has reached a 5-week low, 46.44 in the futures contract, as Harvey continues to pummel that refinery corridor. The amount of refineries affected has actually increased from 12% of U.S. refining capacity to 16% of U.S. refining capacity, pushing crude oil lower because of, I'm sure you've heard, this is a refining event. Not like Katrina, which was an oil event. When Katrina hit, it hit places where there was actually drilling. And the U.S. has diversified their drilling out with the shale boom that we've seen to different areas outside of the Gulf Coast. So what's happening now is these refineries are being shut down, and the demand for crude oil from these refineries, crude oil by itself is useless until it's refined product. So now the storage bins are going to be filled. There's going to be builds in future EIA figures because the refineries are shuttered. Now we're still trying to get damage assessments to see how long and how damaged the refineries are. Again, 12% of U.S. refinery, now 16% of U.S. refining capacity is affected by this particular storm. So these damage assessments are critical, but even after the damage assessments are done, there's more work and there's more danger. If there is damage to these refineries, the repair of these refineries always brings about the danger of fires. You're talking about highly flammable product coming out of these refineries, and when they repair damage, there's almost inevitably fires. Now, how much those fires are controlled is yet to be seen. We don't even know if repairs are needed, but it seems unlikely that they wouldn't be, given that we're about to break a record. 1950, there was a hurricane in the Hawaiian Islands, dropped 52 inches of rain in one event. So far, we're at about 49 inches in Texas in this refinery corridor. Now, also, the Eagle Ford shale field has been shut down as a precaution. So far, we haven't had any long-term damage assessments for actual drillers, but the Eagle Ford shale field, which is in Texas, has been shut down as a precaution. It's not expected to stay closed, certainly isn't affecting price at this point. Again, we're at a 5-week low in crude oil, settling at about 46.44. This is Bob Iaccino talking crude oil futures from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.